live. Hello, hello. Okay, I'm live. How are you doing? Hope you're doing okay. I shall keep chatting to myself until a few people appear. Hopefully I'll get some people watching. So, okay. So I am using my new webcam. It looks good on the screen so far. Hope there's no lag today. So if you're watching this recorded, already broadcasted, hello, welcome. My name's Darren Keenan. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe if you want to. I've got many videos and a second channel called Darren Keenan Extra, which I will be using a lot more of. Random chats, random content. So if you're here, please hit the like if you can hear me. If not, just comment and say I can hear you. So the new webcam is blooming good. I'm still got to get used to the colour grading of it, but I will get around to that sometime or other. I don't know. So if you can hear me, say hi. It should be okay. OBS is showing the soundbar, so hoping it's good. Anyway, so how has everyone survived these storms? I know Tim had a bit of a bad time with no electric. If you're watching this on recording, Tim, hello, how are you doing? Here it's been like so windy, it's unbelievable. Living by the sea, it's yeah. So the reason why I'm doing the live stream is because this webcam. Bought a new webcam for a new live stream. Hi Tim, how are you doing? So yeah, as I was saying, I've got the Creative Live version 2 webcam, $24.99. I bought it come yesterday, and I've spent last night trying to get the colour grading right and stuff like that. So I might look a bit reddish or something like that. I've still got to suss out the colours. But the webcam is phenomenal. It's fantastic. And there's no fisheye lens either, which is really good. Because that's what bugged me about the old webcam. The old webcam is good, but this one, it's no fisheye lens, and so I look normal. Whatever you call normal. I'm drinking coffee, of course. What else am I drinking? Coffee. It's is it chocolate and caramel something latte, a Nescafe thing. Yeah, I'm still trying to sort out the colour grading. I'm still experimenting with that. So yeah, so I'll get onto it by next week. It's just the contrast and the colours and the saturation. It's like there. When you plug it in and put it on, everything's a bit too white, so you have to adjust stuff. So anyway, Tim, how are you doing now you got electric back? Loving the rubbish video the other day where you're walking out and it was soaking wet. Well, now it's getting better weather. I want to go out more and do that kind of stuff. Maybe I can do a you do the putting the rubbish out. Maybe I can do a White Cliffs. I don't know. I've got to think of something my version. I can walk to Shakespeare Beach. Hey Nikki, how are you doing? Just testing out my new webcam. Look a bit red, but I'm getting used to the colours, changing and stuff. So yeah, so yeah, Nikki, that so I was watching the quick with that Leon. He seems a decent lad, and I believe he's in Canterbury. So yeah, Yes, I didn't stay long on his live stream because I wanted to get this sorted out. But yeah, I shall join in more on his live streams. It's really cool. Oh, so I'm tapping them, hitting the microphone. Hey up, Jax. Has Leon finished his live stream? So I left his live stream early so I can get this ready. So yeah, I need to sort out StreamYard so I can do the same as him, get some people live on the chat. I need to get that sorted. Yeah, I was only there for about half an hour on his live stream, and it seemed really nice and friendly and down to earth, which is good. Yeah, but that lady with the cat that toy cat that was cool. When people spoke, cool. Oh, okay. Oh, you're multitasking, Jax. Can you watch me and him at the same time? That's cool. Yeah. I'll have to change different times so I can watch his live streams and then, yeah. Cowl, that's it, yeah. Yeah. That was cool, that toy cat stuff, that cat. Yeah. So anyway, how is everyone? Are you all windswept? So is the microphone alright? I know the picture's okay. Just need to adjust the colour grading. Try to go. Oh, okay. They were desperate for me to. Oh, if you don't want to disturb him doing the live, you know what I mean? It's okay. I'll just have to try and adjust my live streaming times so I don't collide with his. Because I know you watch his and I don't want to deter from his, because I might want to watch his as well, I see. So, I'm trying to think, what time does he normally live stream anyway? Maybe I can do 8 o'clock instead of 7 o'clock or something, I don't know. The past 2 weeks, I haven't felt like going live. I tried 2 weeks ago, but I gave up after 10 minutes because I just didn't feel right. I just didn't. I don't know. It doesn't. It's I don't know. I just didn't feel like going live. And last week I just didn't bother. But I thought, you know what? I'll get a new webcam. It'll give me the motivation to go live tonight. So I've done it. I'm there, and I'm happy because I feel like the old me. Happy. Oh, Jax, when you come up to Emmaus next, we've got our cafe area inside now. It's you've seen it on the video. You must have seen it on my video. But yes, it is so good. We get some really good customers, really good chatting. It's fantastic. It's been doing okay. It's been doing better this week than it has ever done when it was outside. But not fantastic, but good for something new, you know. And it's better than that little metal coffee cart thing. But yeah, I'm loving it. Chatted to a lady the other day for that 20 minutes. It was so good. It was fantastic. So yeah, I like it. And I like chatting to people. People person. So yeah, so I'll have to work around. So if Leon finishes 8ish, I can go live at 8. I just don't want to interfere with. I know you go on his lives and stuff, and I want to watch his lives, so I'll have to try and work away round to go in a different time. Don't want to collide, you know. So Jackson, Nikki, what are your views on the picture quality? And at the cam. I know looks a bit red, but I've still got to adjust. Then again, I've got my light on, ring light on, so if I change it to that, they might get rid of the red a bit. So I don't know. See what it does. Oh, that's a bit better. There's less red now. I think I had the wrong colour and stuff on the. That's better. Yeah, it's a really good webcam. I ordered it 3 a.m. on Tuesday morning. And it came yesterday. Oh, Leon Buck, that's it, yeah. Yeah. Maybe that's what I should do. Go live more random times. Like telling people. And if you're either, you're on. If you're not, you're not. So any topics to talk about? Not mentioning Russia or Ukraine, please. Yes. I've had enough of that on the news. It's a political thing I don't want to get into. So how was Devon, Tim? Have you had lots of rain? We had hail today. I'm sure it was hail. It was freaky. It was weird. Yeah. It was mad. Has anyone watched any of my videos on me Donkey and Extra channel? Hello, James Games. How are you doing? It's good to see you back on YouTube, James. There's loads of games I want to play online now, but I've got loads of games. You know, I'll play a few games offline, but I will have to want to try and I might on the Extra channel just do a few funny little videos. I've got loads. I'm playing. Oh God Almighty! City Skylines at the moment. That is just a brilliant. 4 channels. Oh, okay. Contradiction. Okay. Oh, 4. Oh, look at you, eh? 4 channels. No problem, Nikki. No problem. Solving a crime scene, but it's like watching a movie. I would like to do those videos where we talk about bad people. You on Leon Live now? You're good at multitasking, Jax. I can't multitask. You know, I'm male. You know what it's like. Oh dear. I'm playing. Starting to go vlog back up. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm doing my weekly vlogs on here. It's just mainly me sitting down, chatting. When it comes to the spring and summer, I'll be out more, doing more outdoor stuff. But there's not much to do here. It's just like, you know, it's yeah. So generally, I'm trying to up it up a bit. You know, changing a few little things around for this week, for this Sunday. But it's still me sitting down going, yeah, another good day. Yeah, my mental health's okay. I got a new one, James. It came yesterday. It's bloody good. It's a bloody good one. It is a Creative Live 1080p version 2. The sound on it is brilliant, but I want to use this microphone because this microphone is better. But the sound is actually good on it, actually, the microphone. I'm still trying to get used to the colour grading, but it's just so smooth. And when I'm watching now, the frame rate is brilliant. It's brilliant. It only cost £25 off Amazon. Yeah, the Creative version 2, bloody good. And I like it. It's widescreen, but it hasn't got the fisheye lens like my other camera has. I'm using OBS, yes, I am. I've tried using the other one, but it's my laptop doesn't like it that much. Everything keeps buffering. Streamlabs, that's it. Because Streamlabs uses so much, and RAM and stuff. It don't like me that much. So OBS is good enough for me. But I can play games and record off Streamlabs, but not go live. So I can do all that pre-recording video stuff. So if I was to film videos, I could do that. But I've still got Filmora. Filmora 11 is fantastic. The changes in that. Yeah, I'm still getting used to it, James. I'm not used to just right click the camera, add a filter, and take down the vibrance. Yeah. I'll give it a go. I'm not in a rush. I'm happy with the picture anyway. Yeah. But Filmora 11, I pay yearly subscription now, and it's it's brilliant. The 11th one's good. It's got some really good things, especially when if you record an audio differently than video and it joins it together. That's pretty good. But OBS does it all for me. When I do my vlogging, I'm using the webcam and OBS and recording, so everything is sorted anyway. The microphone and the camera. So this is my setup from even vlogging now when I'm sitting down chatting. So yeah, still come a long way since the old days. James trying to do that live stream where internet kept going out. God, what a difference, eh? What a difference a few years makes. Anyway, James, how's Staffordshire after the storms? You didn't get many, did you? Because you're up west, up the north. We had it mad here, I tell you. Blooming mad. No, it's Wi-Fi. I can only use Wi-Fi. I can't. I've got no connection cable because the place I live. So it's just Wi-Fi. Yeah. So you see, we've got the main connection downstairs. Then it's all Wi-Fi around the house. No, so like you West Midlands, isn't it? Here it was like, okay. It was like, yeah, it was pretty bad. Living by the sea as well, James. On a Disney cruise, we don't do that. We had the Disney cruise liner here for about a year and a half in the harbour. Yeah, it comes here quite often, but it stayed here for about a year, and it was like, yeah, it kept moving around just to moving to different stations all the time. It looks bloody good though, because from where we are, if you've got any binoculars, you can see the TV screen on the ferry on the cruise ship, and you can watch your films. So you can see everything. That's how close we are to the port, to the cruise terminal. You can see everything. It was really cool. No, it's good. The stuff they got on them cruise liners is amazing. I've got the Disney Channel, so I'm happy. So I don't mind. I don't need that. The Disney Channel. I doubt they'll show Boba Fett and Mandalorian to kids, so I'm happy watching. So anyway, James, how's life? How's married life treating you? Good? It's right then. You know what my mind used to be like? You know, I could, in the past with mental health, it was tricky for me to stick to one thing. I kept changing the plans all the time and changing stuff, you know. It's like 1 minute I was doing this, 1 minute, I'll do this, next I change this, change that. Well, that's not going to happen much now because I've gone through counselling, I've gone through all that, and my mind can settle now. It doesn't have to keep going left to right, backwards and forwards. So now it's going to be offshoot videos, just chatty videos about. As I said, I've got a list of what I want to talk about. 1 second. No, that's not the one. I made a list, like, you know, just talking about stuff. I want to talk about the history of Stafford. I want to talk about a bit more about Alton Towers. Just remembering things like living through the 80s and my nightclubbing days, and just remembering places I used to go to when I was little, when I was young. I want to talk about that now, like 5 or 6 minutes, just reminiscing about things, reminiscing about the past and stuff. And it's little videos like that. I want to do about 3 a week, but I want to pre-record them weeks in advance. So I'm starting to do that. Then I can just have them up there. Then I can just schedule them, because I've got this series I'm doing, this documentary series I'm doing about me, diabetes and mental health, and that's taken a lot of my time up. So I want to rush some videos out to get them on there. The series is doing all right, actually. It's working really well. You're still going to wait till December though. But no, it's working out really well. When I'm doing it, I'm learning new techniques to make it a bit better. And well, anyway, you'll see in December anyway. So yeah, and it does go into depth about what I'm going through and how I am dealing with diabetes and how I'm dealing with the mental health and stuff. That's exactly what I want to do, James. That is still my interest. When I said before I want to do that kind of stuff, I would love to do that kind of stuff. Yeah, that is exactly what I still want to do. Yeah, and I want to be able to get people on screen and chat with them. I want to be able to do that, and just, yeah, that is still my dream. That's still my aim. Yeah, and I'm getting closer to it, closer and closer to it. Of course, I want to do it professionally, kind of thing. I don't want to, I want to do it properly. Yeah, exactly. Yes, to 80s. Well, it's the late 80s, early 90s. My nightclubbing days. It was like 1988 to 1995 kind of thing. Saturday nights, and taking my girlfriend to the nightclub, and then having a laugh, having a drink, and then about 2 a.m. I'm sober enough to walk her home. I got her home, and then I got back to my place at about 4 in the morning after walking her home. Yeah, and it was great. Good days. Good days. Good days. Das cast extra. That's cool. I'll try and remember that. So James, so you got more channels. Are they linked on your main site? I'll have to have a look after. So yeah, so them days of me changing my mind every 5 seconds about content and stuff, I'm getting there. It's mainly in the past. I'm sticking to one thing, and I've stuck with it for a while, and I'm happy. I'm happy. They secret. Oh, there you go. But they will be as. Yes, James Games. Games. Okay. Is that James Reacts? Those reaction videos, when I was doing them, they were good. I loved doing them, but it was... Yeah, it got more chance of getting copyright striked and claimed and stuff. You know, I was doing the Nuke's Top 5, but I loved doing them. But I don't know. I watch Casper Site, his channel, and he does that, so I just stick to watching his stuff. James Vlogs. Nintendo, you need to be careful there. They're really heavily on cracking down on bloody, yeah. But that's good. I would like to play GTA 5 online and, things like that. Sims 4. You won't be doing reactions to other YouTubers' videos. No, I mean, I did try reacting to Reddits and stuff like that. Good thing about Reddits is you can save the posts and then just watch them. Yeah, I think I did some animal ones. It was interesting. But no, I won't be doing them again. Not yet, anyway. Not unless they suddenly become the norm, and then I'll jump on the bandwagon. Let's see how my stream's doing. The stream's doing excellent. Wow, that's good. It's normally ditching out by now. But then again, don't speak too soon. See, OBS is good. It's got the chat screen now, which I didn't know I had it before. Live chat, and it tells you all the information about your live stream as well. So, anyone for any exciting gossip news? As I said before, not mentioning Russia or the Ukraine. What have I got planned for next week? Good one. I don't know. It depends on the weather. I mean, I don't know what day I've got off yet in the week, but I'd like to go somewhere to video. I don't know. Now the weather's not perfect yet though. Don't know. Did any of you watch my videos from a week off where I went to Folkestone and other places? I was going to go to Margate that week, but I didn't. I went to Folkestone twice. Oh, that's cool. I've had no dropped frame rates in the network. That's bloody good. So far I've used 473 meg. Still. Yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah. That's one thing I missed. I wish I was back in the West Midlands when the storm happened. But it was interesting being down here, listening to the sound of the wind and the storm, and seeing the sea so rough. It was unbelievable. Blimey heck! I mean, oh, wow. I saw it from the window. I couldn't go outside and film it because it was my camera would have gone to France. And advised not to. But wow, it would have been so tricky filming it. But the sea was just phenomenal. It was like, how can I say it? It was like end of world kind of Armageddon kind of thing. That's what it was like. Yeah. I had lots of trees fall down. Not here, just around the place. I was watching some YouTube videos. It was quite funny, and some TikToks. One with this couple were walking down the road on the pavement with suitcases, and the woman got pushed into the road by the wind, nearly got hit by a car. It's that blooming heck. Then this building with scaffolding, and the scaffolding just collapsed and landed on the cars, and it was scary. Then another one where a guy was filming it, and this massive tree just fell down and collapsed, and he was shocked. He's going, "My God, I filmed that!" And it's like, wow. It's one thing about this day and age. People record that kind of stuff because they've got the cameras, they've got the phones. But seeing it, it's like, blooming heck. Oh, I haven't seen that one. No, sounds bad. So who we got near them? We got James and we got Tim. There's Nikki and Jax. Maybe they're still on Leon's live stream. But yeah, I've been watching some other YouTubers who use StreamYard, and on that one you can get people on the screen chatting with video or audio, and it's quite straightforward to do. But I don't know how much it is monthly. I know you can do 20 hours a month free, but you got the StreamYard title at the top of the screen. Oh, he's another YouTuber. He's in, yeah. He's a nice lad. He's all right. But since StreamYard, I don't know. Third is that one of your when you're walking to the rubbish chat? I do like them videos, Tim. They're great. You know, the rubbish like, that's cool. Like, I like that. But yeah, I want to do more outdoor videos, just walking around. Google Hangouts is what we used. Yeah, but I don't, does that still exist? Google Hangouts? And I don't know. It's been that long, I can't remember. There's so many different things now, though, isn't there? Google Hangouts, God. Does it? It still exist, blimey neck. I can't remember how we did it. How I went live or tried to go live. I can't even remember. It's how long ago. I've tried that, but I don't know how you do it. Do people still use Zoom? I thought it was a pandemic thing. I'm not that technology minded, connecting stuff like that. If it's easy to do, if it's like two or three clicks, then it's easy. If it's like installing stuff and changing stuff, then it's like there, out the window. I'll get it sussed one day. Tutorials, yeah, do some stories. do some Darwin friendly tutorials. Yeah. I've been watching lots of tech reviews and stuff like that, and especially for webcams. That's how I managed to get this webcam, by watching people reviewing it and stuff. And it was, yeah, I'm pleased I've got it. I like people reviewing stuff that I can't afford. That's like, you buggers, you know. How dare you? How dare you review the iPhone 13 Pro when I can't afford it? My next purchase is a mobile phone, because mine's good, but it's the cracks on the screen are annoying now. Yes, it is good lighting, but you know, I'm not a professional. I can't have lights everywhere, you know. Not with if it's going to be summer soon. I'm going to be like sweating like God knows what. Then again, these lights don't give off heat really. I mean, I've got a ring light. It's high. It's a bit high up, so it doesn't go into my glasses. And I've got some other lights. But yeah. Oh, it's best, and especially with summer coming up, I can open the window and open the curtains. I mean, I've seen people who live stream and the lighting is terrible, but they get loads of people watching and chatting. Yeah. So it all depends on your audience, doesn't it, really? Yeah, but I do understand that the other webcams, the more lighting you have, the less static and the less interference in the background. I noticed that on the last one. Yeah, and it was really. And my phone's the same. The phone, if I have good lighting on my face and my phone, and yeah, and it's perfect. But without that, it's very grainy and noisy, as they call it. But apart from that, I'm still on the road to reversing my diabetes. I'm still losing weight. I did gain a bit of weight, but it wasn't the sugar. I was eating stuff that was low in sugar but high in fat. Then now I've gone back to what I was doing before I did that. So, you know, you do get these hiccups. But yeah, everything's good. I had my diabetes eye test the other week. God, that was a weird thing. They put eye drops in your eye and it opens up the pupils. So I'm sitting there, you know, they put the eye drops in and it sounds, well, it's like when you get soap and you put in your eye. You know, you got the stingy feeling, and then you have to go for 20 minutes, come back, and everything is really spooky, and you know, your pupils are completely wide open. I did a video when I came back, and you can see my pupils are wide open. No, I don't drink alcohol. Not since my nightclubbing days or special occasions, but alcohol doesn't bother me. I've got no interest in alcohol. Don't drink alcohol, don't smoke cigarettes or stuff like that. No, just my money goes on YouTube. and not crap food like it used to. So I'm saving lots of money because I'm not buying crap food and that kind of rubbish anymore. Yeah, the seagulls. I got so used to the sound of the seagulls now. It's great. What time is it? 40 minutes. That's not bad, is it? I like getting my seagull fix. The problem with seagulls are they always make a noise at the wrong time, don't they? When I'm doing something talking, then they suddenly start squawking. It's like, oh, blooming heck, shut up. Especially when we get baby ones on the roof. Oh, dear me. And it's weird in the mornings because the roof's just above me because I'm on the top floor, and you hear them pitter-patter with their feet and then trying to break the shells of snails or something. You hear it tap, tap, tap because they're trying to break open the shells. It's quite hilarious, actually. Quite hilarious. A nice way to wake up in the morning. Better than having Alexa wake you up, you know. No, not really, James. I don't get many in now. I don't push it out. I don't advertise it on Twitter really because if I do that, you get loads of idiots. So, you've got people talking in the corridor, can you? But yeah, that happens a lot. So I'm thinking, no, I'm happy with the people I get. If I get any new ones, I'm happy. If I don't, then I've got the nice regulars I chat to. Can you hear the chat in the corridor? You get a lot of that as well. I prefer the seagulls. You may notice that I'm more happy and more cheerful nowadays. Lots of things have changed in my mind. Lots of things. Counselling helps a lot, and it helps. It helps me have the mind tools and sets to deal with situations which I never used to be able to, which used to give me anxiety a lot. Okay. So I'm listening to the conversation in the corridor. Yeah. So yeah, I'm distracted then. But yeah, the mind tools and mindset to overcome certain situations that used to give me anxiety. You know, I used to spend days without sleep, anxiety over something that's so crap. And now it's like hours. So the anxiety is like only lasts about an hour. Who's in the picture behind me? The one above me head, or is it the? 1 minute. In the picture. Can you see the picture? Oh no, you can't. I don't know. You see that one? It's that's me mum from 1980 odd. But you can't. Can you see it? I don't know. Or is it? Or you looking at something else? I don't know. Yeah, that's me mum and me auntie from 1980 who both not alive anymore. That was taken in 1986, I think. 1986 that was taken. Yeah, that's the only photo I've got of my mum. Honestly, that's the only. I have got some ones online, which is saved on me. The coloured wheel. That is from help my anxiety and my mental health. I choose what in the morning I look thinking, okay, what what am I feeling? Am I feeling joy, love, fear, anger? Then I can look at the second wheel. So I can be, joy can be cheerful. I can be cheerful, and then cheerful you got blissful, and you got other ones. And you just look down the list, and it helps me focus on my feelings, how I'm feeling that day. No, it's alright, don't worry about it. It's one of the things that's helped me a lot, because I always struggled with feelings, always struggled about how I'm feeling, what's going on in my mind. So that was help from the counsellor when I was counselling, and she printed it out for me. And it's good because I look in the morning thinking, that's sorted out. I don't have to worry about what's going through my mind. I'm thinking, I know I'm feeling joyful and happy, so that's good enough for me. Rather than trying to figure out what it is, I just struggled like mad at that one. Yes, it is a good tool to use, trust me. They get them all online, but there's so many different variations of it. But that's the one that works for me. So yeah. So I do talk about that in my documentary series coming out in December. Yeah. But the changes in me since I'm that and realising what I used to go through my mind and my feelings and stuff, and then it's just Yes, James, it's I'm doing a year-long documentary following my journey with reversing diabetes type 2, a year-long journey about weight loss, mental health, and it's all going to be like a documentary thing looking at me talking in depth about what I'm learning, what I've going through, and how things have helped me and what's helping me, and then hopefully December, it'll be the first 14 days of December. It'll be every month. There'll be one episode. So yeah, it is, and so far it's working perfect. But so December the 1st to the 14th is going to be like January, February, March, April, May, every month, and you'll see the differences every day. So from when I started it, December, I've lost quite a bit of weight since then. So by the time it comes to the December, hopefully every episode you see me better, me feeling better, me looking better, and things like that. But if I have ups and downs, hiccups which I've had, they'll be on there as well. So any faults, anything that goes wrong, like if I gain too much weight or whatever, or it doesn't work, it'll be talked about. But then I'll go back and then I'll just keep going. Then after that is 14 episodes. Every 6 months I'll do an update about, because when you got diabetes, you got it for life. No, it's only a one-off. But I'm going to be doing updates every 6 months afterwards, just like an update about how I'm doing, if I'm still coping, because it's a life change. It's changing my lifestyle. It's not just a diet. It's not just losing weight because I got it. It's because I got diabetes. So I'm going to get to reversed, and then I'm going to, hopefully, I will reverse it. It will get reversed, and then it'll be no logged, and people can see how I did it. Or, it's just something that might help someone in the future. I mean, it was my worst nightmare, but now it's something I'm living with, and I'm happy, and it's not getting to me like I thought it would. So, you'll find out in December. But luckily, if I do these live streams, you'll see the difference in me anyway. That's a good question, James. Do you prefer to be in front of the camera? I think... Oh, you deleted it. Okay, I'll answer it anyway. I think in the past, I loved editing. Editing was my passion. But now I like to be in front of the camera more than editing, because I've got so much to say and I've got the confidence to say it. I mean, I'm now doing stuff now that I would never have done years ago because my confidence wasn't there. So now I'm happy to talk about stuff in depth and more confident, more outspoken, more meaningful, I still love editing. I love learning new things about editing, but I'd rather be in front of the camera now. Yeah. But I do take my time now editing. I do take a lot more time editing, and rather than quickly cutting bits out and joining things together, I really do pay attention now to what I'm taking out and what I'm leaving in. Yes, I do. So that's why I do bullet points, and I've subscribed to Office 365, which is only £6 a month, and I can use it on my phone and my tablet and the laptop, and I just use PowerPoint to create PowerPoint I can follow. So I can do a pre-made PowerPoint of what to talk about, blah blah blah. I've done a PowerPoint about my documentary, so I know what to follow, guidelines to follow, and it's about 26 pages, and I can just go through it, double check that I'm doing what I'm talking about. But it's helping me a lot. But I can access it on my phone or my tablet, and I can update it anytime, anywhere. But it's good. Yeah, last question. I'm ready. I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could have one channel dedicated to one thing. I've tried that. But I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying that I don't know. I think I could. My extra channel could be something like that. It's going to be chatty. All videos are going to be chatty ones. It's going to be dedicated to things I grew up. Things I remember when I grew up, and maybe films I watched when I was growing up. And that's what I want that one to be. And I've recorded about 6 or 7 videos so far for it. Yeah, I know. Because this channel has been everything. Stuff that I want to do, stuff that I didn't want to do. So there's weekly vlogs still, and Miss Extras is going to be random chats about past and things that bug me, things that I grew up with, Yeah. I've given up on movie reviews. What I'm doing instead of that is I'll just mention it in one of my weekly vlogs. I'll just talk about a film I watched. I say, yeah, I watched this today and whatever, and talk about it, and that's it. I'm not going to do movie reviews and stuff like that. I'll incorporate that kind of stuff into the vlog by talking about it. Like I'll talk about Boba Fett or the series Mandalorian. I'll say, yeah, I watched this today. It's a good film, good TV series, blah, 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 blah. Then I'll move on to another subject. So I'm going to incorporate it, things I used to do separate videos about, in that. I don't want to do watch-alongs, really. I don't buy movies on YouTube. No, that doesn't interest me really. You need a big audience for that, really, don't you? You can't just make it worthwhile. But no, that's one thing I've never looked into. That doesn't interest me. I know you can do watch-alongs with Netflix and stuff, can't you? You can, or what is it, Prime or something. You can do watch-alongs with there, but I don't know. I've never really thought about it really. You've got to have the right niche of people, haven't you? I mean, if I was to watch a film that no one wants to watch, why would I do it? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's an avenue I can look into in the future, but not at the moment. Yeah, it's tougher than it used to be. Tougher. Yeah. That's why I'm glad I've got my good friends that still pop on and say hello and chat. That's good enough for me. Yeah. Yeah. I'd rather do stuff that I want to do rather than things that, it's more enjoyable if it's something you want to do rather than doing stuff just to get the views. I think I've learnt that lesson. We all have, I think. You never know. I mean, anything could. That's things have a way of coming back round, don't they? I mean, okay, these chatty vlogs and chatty things might not be successful, but there could be one day. I mean, live streaming is successful if you've got the rights, But yeah, I think things go around in circles, don't they? Circles. There's lots of things I wanted to do. I would love to have done, commentary channel and commentary stuff and things like that. But you're thinking, no, I'll just carry on watching them and make a fool of themselves and get copyright striked. But I used to get dragged into that thinking, oh, I'd love to do that. Oh, I'd love to do that. Every time I watch someone new, I was like, oh, I'd love to do that. But now it's like, oh, well, no, I'll just watch them. Yeah. Yeah. I've got some good patrons anyway. I've got 2 patrons, so I'm happy. Yeah. Turbo Tim's a patron and another one's a patron. I've got Chris M who appears now and again. But yeah. I get about, I get £4.30 a month put into PayPal. You might make videos you love and feel good, then you... Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather do a job that I'm happy with rather than Mr. Joe Bloggs down the road who wants to see, blah, 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 If people want to watch me, they can do. If they don't, then, there's millions of other people out there to watch. Would you consider doing live streams again, James? Or yeah. Oh, I'd love to carry on doing that. But when the weather gets better. Yeah, I've still got lots of things. I still want to go to Pluckley Forest, which is down the road. I still want to go back to the graveyard I went 2 years ago and do a, I've got the necrophonic app and see what happens there. Oh yeah, I still would love to do that. Yeah, that's what you mean. I mean, I'd love to do more live streams. I mean, it's been... When I started doing it, it was like Thursdays and Sundays. But yes, what you mean. It is a bit of a commitment, even though that I haven't got a wife and kids, but it's still other things I've got to do and cope with. I mean, now here we've got better internet, and it's yeah. Craig Tooth, hello there. How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. So I'm just testing out a new webcam. I'll switch to this account. Okay, James. Oh, you worked. Oh, okay. Cool. Where did you work? Did you work in the Auckland Games or? It's been that long. God, how many years ago is that? Wow. It's going back many years. Alton Towers was the best years of my life, honestly. I never get them days back. I learnt so much. And I learned to be a people person. It's great. I miss Dino Derby and Fool the Guesser. I miss them days. In fact, I'm thinking about doing another video about that. I've done a few videos on my YouTube channel about Alton Towers. I want to do some more because they're memories I would never want to forget. Totally. Well, I live a bit too far away from there now. I live in Dover now, you know. But I would definitely work there again. Oh yes, Craig. Yeah, I know. Yes, I know you are now. Yeah, yeah, I know you are. I remember the bunny ears. Oh God, those were the days, weren't they? Oh dear. You know, I wish I had a decent camera. I wish I had a mobile phone with a camera in them days, but they were very rare. Because all I've got is photos. I would love to have video memory of those days. That would just be the best thing ever. But I've got the memories in my mind, and I've got my diary, which I did, the daily diary, which I still got on my system, and I read it now and again. I've even printed it all out. It's about God knows how many pages. But the photos, I've still got all my photos, and you know, I mean, yeah. I'll never get them kind of days back ever again in my life, never. Because you know, Craig, it was your social life. You know, you lived there, you worked there. You know, by the time you got back to where you lived, you come back again. You know, staff transport and stuff. You know, it's best years of my life. It's a shame that my world went upside down and I got made homeless and lost the job. But there you go. At least I've got the memories. God, that was different, eh? I look a lot different now. I'm 52 now. I was in my 30s then. But how the heck? Oh, I like that. This is good and reminiscing. So anyway, Craig, how are you doing anyway? What's your life like at the moment? I'm living in Dover, right by the English Channel. And yeah, it's great. I love Dover. It's brilliant. But it's strange living by the sea, especially from Stafford to the sea. You know, it's great. Oh, that's cheered me up. It's good. Good. Wow. I still chat to quite a few on Facebook I used to work with. Yeah, it's mad. I'm always reminiscing. Yeah, it's a shame that the games got took over by another company, and I had to work on food and bev for the last, a quarter of 2007. because I couldn't go back on games, thanks to the other company. And yeah, I couldn't do food and bev. No. My home was Dino Derby and the Fool of Gasser. Yes, that was the main thing. You had to, with Alton Towers, you had to have that teamwork, and you had to have that. I mean, I wish I could have been more. How can I say? I mean, if I was working there now, I'd be a lot more fun, a lot more happier, a lot more, But them going from office work and then to working in that kind of environment, because I originally applied for the working in the offices in Alton Towers, not in the games, and it took a few years for me to come out my shell and be the person that I'm now, people person. But in 2006 and 2005, 2006, I think my true self come out as good laugh. Yeah. But the first few years, it was all just, yeah, madness. Yeah. Mad. Look at it. It's now 2022. Bloody hell. Yeah, it's good to chat. Thank you for popping on, Craig. Yeah. It's okay. It's good. Thank you. Cool. It's good to chat, Craig. And how did you end up working there? Well, James, I originally had, over about 5 or 6 years, I had about 3 interviews for a job at Alton Towers, but I didn't get it until the third time. Because it's one of my dreams to work at a theme park. I just love theme parks. And when it was the first 2, I didn't have the right personality. I didn't have the right, I don't know, mindset. But then when I became a youth worker and did that for a year and a half, that's what got me the job at Alton Towers, because being able to work with people and communicate with people and that kind of thing. So that got me the job at Alton Towers. But I originally applied for admin work because I was doing office work as well. And they had to apply for three positions at Alton Towers. So I did admin, and I chose shop and games. I didn't want them to. But I didn't get the admin one. I didn't get the shop one, but I got the games. So I thought, okay, well, what? I'll do it. I'll just see what it's like. And after the first season or 2, it was fantastic. I stuck with it, but it was just my social life. It was great. I loved wearing uniform. Got a lot of attention. Especially in the mornings, walking into Stafford Town to get the staff bus, and wearing the uniform, the attention was like, "Oh, it works at Alton Towers." Oh, great. Yeah, had a few girlfriends. That was nice. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. No, I used to get the staff transport in the mornings and come back. So let's just say that I left my flat at 6 in the morning, got the staff bus at 7:30, got to Alton Towers about 9ish. So, and then got back at, depending what time of season it was like, maybe got back at 7 at night to Stafford, got back to my flat at 8. Then next morning, 6 in the morning, blah, blah, blah. So my flat was just like a bed, just like got back and just went to bed and got up and then went back to work. Because I didn't have a wife or girlfriend to go home to and stuff, so I didn't mind it. It was great. It had some structure in my life. But the summers are worse because you didn't get back till 10 at night. Then 6 next morning, it was like back on the bus. Yes. Oh, it was 20 odd miles away. It wasn't just down the road. Yeah. It wasn't good at money. I was claiming working tax credit. And 1 year they kept saying that they overpaid me because for 4 months out of the year I was unemployed. When the season was closed, and it was minimum wage at the time, but you had to pay for this. You had to pay for a lot of stuff. Staff transport wasn't cheap, and yeah. Well, yeah. And of course, you had the rent, the council tax, and God knows whatever, the other bills and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. So they sent me letters going, "Oh no, we've overpaid you, blah blah blah," and I never claimed it again. And that's when I started to get in debt and stuff with the council and the rent, arrears and stuff and whatever. And yeah, then I went straight into depression and stuff, and that's how I lost my job and my flat. Depression. So yeah, that's the reason why my downfall. Not drugs and alcohol, just working tax credit. So if anyone ever watching, they can go and shove themselves down the well. Yeah. But I've got the good memories of Alton Towers, which is far more than I would ever expected. Anyway, that's all in the past. But I'm happy to talk about it. Doesn't bother me to talk about it. We all have to take different chapters in our lives. Well, it does help people, don't get me wrong. It helps people, but when I got the letter going overpaid, then I didn't deal with it, did I? Honestly, obviously, it shows I didn't deal with it. Yeah, I mean, I just, yeah, I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. But that's what started off my depression to get me homeless and stuff. So, I didn't deal with it the way I should have done, but that's one of the things, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's the reason I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to go through that because I didn't want to go through that issue of overpaying and stuff because, it was, yeah. Anyway, there you go. $1977, wow. I think they're the Black Hole then. Or, I don't know what was there then. I'm hoping in August to go and visit some friends in Stafford and then maybe go out to Alton Towers for a day. That'd be interesting to walk around there again. But I'm hoping sometime in hopefully August. Oh, you went in October. Oh. Yeah. 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 Lots of new rides and lots of old ones gone. Yeah. Oh, that was always the same when I worked there. Half the stuff was closed, and yeah. Chinese fountain. Do they still do the firework nights at Alton Towers? I used to love working them. It was fantastic. It was fantastic. Oh yeah, the David Williams. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, a lot's changed since 2007. I used to like walking in the woods and that, across the road and stuff, and going to see. And then because you've got that tree there with the chains in it and stuff. The hex. Cool. Yeah, I've been to Chessington since I've been in Dover, and Thorpe Park. Yeah, I've been to Thorpe Park a few times, and Chessington once. Yeah. Yeah, and Howlett's Wildlife Park and that kind of stuff. Port Lim, that's a nice one. But yeah, Thorpe Park was okay, but you can't escape the rides. There's nowhere. Everything is in one place. You walk around and you can walk it within half an hour. There's no gardens to walk through to escape everything. It's nice. That's why I liked Alton Towers. You could just go to the gardens and just escape everything for after dinner or something. Just relax and then go back to the rides. But Thorpe Park's good if you're just there for the rides. Yes, it bam bam bam. That's it. You can do it in a few hours. Dreamland. I've been to. Yeah, I've been there. Dreamland Margate. Yeah. I haven't had a go on it, but moving the camera. I saw the little roller disco in the in the arcades. That's cool. Margate's okay. The beach is nice. I prefer Brighton though. Brighton's the best place. But that's tricky to get to these days with all the changes in the transport and stuff. I used to go there every year. I like the I-360. That's good, that is. Roller coasters. Who went offline? Me? Did I go offline? Oh, I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, it said there no data. Then the stream is healthy. So I'm all back now. Oh, well, that's only one little hiccup in about an hour and 20 minutes. That's good. It's normally a few times, isn't it, Tim? normally my live streams hiccup once every 20 minutes. But that's not bad. That's the longest it's gone without any hiccups. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to get that. Maybe some people are watching Netflix or something. You know, sharing the internet's still a pain, but not as bad as it used to be. Yeah, it's better than it has been. I've never had it this good before. So yeah. I mean, I'm looking here. Yeah, it's dropped 125 frames. 0.1% dropped, so that's not bad. That's normally a lot more than that. So, yeah. Maybe the camera's good. Maybe the camera's like less heavy on there. Yeah. Yeah. So I think I'm back to every Thursday now. Maybe I might start about 8ish rather than 7. I don't know. Because half the people who watch this are on other live streams, and I don't want to clash, you know. So I might start about 8ish instead. And I'll work on the colour grading and stuff on the camera and stuff, and you know, gives me a week to do that. Plus I'll be using it to film different videos on, so I'll get used to it. I just love it, it's great. Anyway, I'm gonna vanish in a minute. I got a few more things to do. Okay, yeah, if it's good for you then, yeah, I'll definitely choose 8 o'clock next week. I mean, if you want me to do a bit later instead of 8 or something, I know, but 8 o'clock, yeah. Yeah, thanks James for popping by and chatting. It's been great. Really good. And yeah. Anyway, Tim, I'm going to vanish as well. So if I say 8 o'clock next Thursday, I'll do what I did today. I'll put a thing up anyway, saying the day and time anyway. So you could always click the reminder thing. I might do it early in the week, you know, on Monday or Tuesday to advertise it, rather than the day before. Yeah. So, thank you. And I'm pleased to be back. I'm pleased to... Yes, I feel confident enough to do this again now. I just went through a few little bad things, that's all. I think this series I'm doing and all this changing lifestyle has just affected me a bit too much. But now I'm on track and now I'm used to it and settled down to it. I can carry on with my normal life now. So yeah. So keep watching my videos on the extra channel and this and then. Yeah. And thank you again, Tim, for sticking to being a patron. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Really do. And Oh, no. Nikki. Oh, hope you're feeling better soon anyway, Nikki, and hope to see you Monday. Thanks, Nikki. And I'll see you all soon. So 8 o'clock next Thursday. Okay. And I'll see you Monday, Nikki. Toodly pips, everyone.